Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Disco Elysium. There's an autosave. So in the last episode, we did some work with, oh, that's interesting. The main menu button up here. We did some work with the lady in the church. I can't remember her name, it is Slavic and hard to remember. But we helped her with her research, and now she needs some better speakers, so we're coming to some mutually beneficial things here.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I'm going to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news, I managed to convince Suna she's okay with you guys moving in, but on one more condition, she needs your speakers for a project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're a true ally and the augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
You're going to have to share the space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And what about the side business? Have you made up your mind?
You mean the drug lab? Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's illegal, you see.
Oh man, really? You're a complete ballbuster. Fine, we can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Okay, so now we've done that. We'll see if Cell is still here. She's not. Okay, so it'll take a couple of hours. We can wait a couple of hours. It's 2 o'clock now. We have some other things to do. Notably, I want to go back here. I want to wash this jacket. I don't think it's in clothes, I think it's in interact.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable... It's probably better.
And to wash that jacket, I'm going to need a sink. The only sink I know about is the one in the Whirling in Rags. And I can't do that until nighttime. Because, you know, people don't want me using their dirty jacket. We can do this. Go to Billie Jean's apartment to deliver the bad news. She's in the apartment building in North Mountain A, apartment number 20. Let's go do that, shall we? Somber news, but we're gonna have to do it. Her husband is dead by pure accident, seemingly. We should tell her. I assume it's these apartments up here, because these are like the only apartments I've found in the game so far. Apartment number 20. How do we know which apartment is which?
You hear someone walking around inside.
Leave. That's number 10. There's one back here too, right? Oh, that's the balcony. Okay. Let's see what this one says. Presumably this isn't 20, right?
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
I could break into that apartment for no real reason. I guess it must be on the balcony, but I don't know which balcony. Let's try this balcony first. I think the dude we talked to up here was house number 18, so it would make sense that it could be up here. This one, maybe.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allons yo. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Hello, who is it? A voice calls from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is Billy Méjean home? This is the police. Please open the door. The police? A moment. A moment, please. Give us a moment. You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously.
Come in, the door is open. I mean, it's a game, so I'm gonna look at all this shit first. And pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. Yep. Same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Windows covered with old newspaper clippings. Interesting. Can't they afford curtains? I guess not, they're poor. Leftovers kept warm on the stove. Smells like buckwheat and onions. Package of humanitarian aid macaronis. Chalk drawing. Height chart for children's growth over the years. Their parents. Posters of contemporary pop stars. Clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Ticking makes you anxious. Rings hollow in the room. Textbook from high school, mathematics, trigonometry mostly. Okay. Not young children, I guess, at least.
It's you from the bookstand.
She looks at you for a moment without knowing what to do.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside.
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
No. There's no good way to do this. I mean, I could leave and level up my empathy. In fact, I don't even have to leave to level up my empathy. I can do it right here, right? As high as possible. Let's try, I guess.
I don't want to.
But we have to.
I don't want to do this.
Say what?
Officer.
Too late. You ruined it. Just say it now.
I thought that was in my head. Slap myself on the cheeks. I don't know why. Your husband's dead.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so are you. Your chest is burning.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Méjean, was found dead this morning on the Martinez boardwalk.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
He was just here. Alive.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. We are very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Seems like Kim's actually useful.
What happened to him? Tell me.
He fell and smashed his head against a bench.
And you just found him there? Lying in the cold? How long had he been there?
It's hard to say.
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Yep.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yes.
All right, I'll call them. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
He's in the morgue.
And who should I contact?
He was taken to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number, in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still a bit...
That's it then.
Again, if there's anything we could do for you, then don't hesitate to call the RCM, ma'am.
She just nods, distant and inconsolable. The bed springs rattle beneath her as she begins to shake. These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon to a scream.
I'll take it from here. Thank you.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her and leave the room.
So, the death notification.
He's avoiding your gaze. This is the time to say how sorry you are about how things went.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
There's not much we can do for them anymore, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case. There's nothing more we can do here.
Let's try to get back to it then.
And, officer, I've seen worse. This wasn't the worst I've seen, okay? Now let's go.
It was pretty bad.
I really have, he thinks. She was strong. She made it easy for us.
I agree. She handled it incredibly. Probably because she's a mother and she's trying to think that she has to actually handle it for her kids as well, you know? It's just... she's not in a position where she can grieve how she should be. And that's... I'm very tempted just to leave it there, you know what I mean? Because it's just... seems like such a natural ending point. It makes for a very short episode, something like 13 minutes, but... I think under the circumstances, it's the correct option just to end the episode there. Which I will. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. But as always, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Whew. Some heavy shit.